My name's Dom, aka Chill Mac, and I was born in Trenton, New Jersey, and I reside in Des Moines, Iowa. That's what I call home, and I've been here since I was 3, so been here for a long time now.
I was doing my own thing, take them to stand their own lane. Chill Mac playing the long game. In my bag with a bad back, circle running like coke sack. I don't know what you heard about me. Gemini, bring the demons out me. Hit me up, you know how to find me. Keep it real, you ain't gotta like me. Original, no copy, no cast for reality.
A lot of struggles that made me who I am today, and music is also therapy for me. So like, especially over the last year or so, I've been working on this project called None Chiller, and it's been more of a healing process than anything for me because I'm letting a lot of stuff go that I've held on to, whether it's more recent or something I didn't realize I was holding on to for so many years of becoming who I am today. And from before I was even born, I started losing people. When I was conceived, in the process of me coming out into this world, I started losing people. Like, I didn't even get to meet certain people that were really important to my life. So I don't know, there's lots of different levels of struggle that I've seen, like my loved ones being murdered or taken away from me or locked up and put in jail, or my siblings that I have, and they're either half-step adopted or whatever, and the trauma that they've gone through that affects me just as much as if I were them. Like, I'm a very empathetic person, so that's a loaded question for me. There's a lot of trauma and lots of struggles that I've dealt with, but I wouldn't change it because the way that I carry myself, it makes me who I am. I feel like it makes me tougher, thicker skin, like, you know? Like I said, it'd be hard to get specific, but yeah.
Did you have like a mentor? Like, did you look up to anyone like a Yoda or like a?
I looked up to Yoda. I love Star Wars. My godmother put me onto Star Wars, but no, a lot of people from my generation. I was born in 1990, so I'm about to be 33 years old. But I was not that my mom wasn't around, but I was raised by a TV half the time. You know, like I learned from Ninja Turtles and Star Wars and comic books and stuff like that, like Muhammad Ali and like Malcolm X, people that I found out on my own, since I didn't have that father figure that I needed, not that I had in front of me, but the one that I needed. So I just found it elsewhere, like Tupac, and found it in entertainment, you know? Other than that, no, it was just learning from my mistakes. I learned a lot from watching other people fail. So I think that was important in my life. Not everybody can learn like that, but I can learn a lot from watching other people do something and seeing how it affected them. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not going to go that way. I'm not going to make that decision.
Like a teacher at a music school?
So in 2017, I believe, I was approached by somebody who worked for the Des Moines Music Coalition, and he helped get these programs in order, and he asked me if I wanted to start teaching a hip-hop class, and I didn't really know anything about it. I just know that I did hip-hop, and I thought I would be somebody that could actually do that, so I said yes, and I really liked it the first couple classes that I taught, so I was given an even bigger opportunity to take over the program, and I rewrote the curriculum, and so now it's catered to helping the students that come in and participate. They have lots of options. We can cater to them and what they want, but we basically set the criteria. Like, we go over what hip hop is, we go over the pillars of hip hop, and we go over the fundamentals of it, and then we can go into what I specifically help with, which is production. We go into beat making and songwriting with lyrics and performances and recording. And I have my buddy now, Anthony Maldonado, AM Mixes. I asked him to come on board and help me, so he's been helping the past couple years, I believe, and we're just growing it, jumping into this. But I don't know if I would be in a regular teacher setting, but doing something like teaching hip hop, something I love and I am already passionate about, it just comes naturally. It's just easy, and I have a lot of siblings, so have spent a lot of time with children in my life and helping raise my siblings and stuff. So
When was the defining moment when you were like, I want to do this like for the rest of my life?
I would say probably goes back to when I was like 11 or 12 years old. I went to a live show, and it was just with a group of people from my church, but the energy that I felt from that live show was just incredible. And I was like, I want to be like them on stage. I didn't care who it was. I just wanted to be on stage and have something I create and that energy be given back, because it's so strong. And like, I don't think there's anything that beats that. I just knew I wanted that, and I've been chasing that ever since. Yeah.